Welcome to MultiTrace, UTS's new traceability system and the successor to the Good Insight portal. In this video, we will take a look at the new CB area of the system, which allows ski managers and certifiers to manage their CB's users and their approvals. This part of MultiTrace will directly replace the Excel application form that would previously be sent to cbmanagement@uts.org by email. First of all, it is good to note that your username for MultiTrace is the same as for the UTS Academy Online. After you have successfully logged into the UTS portal, there are several icons that can be displayed, depending on your rights and permissions. For the CB area, please click on the icon that says CB Management. When viewing this video, please take into account that the system is being developed at this very moment. As such, it is possible that the screens in this recording do not correspond 100% with the current system. For example, while the task box is displayed on the main page in this video, it has by now been moved to a separate tab. We apologize for any inconsistencies, but they are a result of us working hard to further develop and improve MultiTrace. Currently, I am logged in as Lenneke Braam, Ski Manager of the hypothetical CB UTSCert. Please note that the tabs displayed on the CB page are visible only to the Ski Manager. Firstly, the contact details of the CB's head office and Ski Manager are displayed. The details of the CB can be changed by clicking on Edit Contacts. The name of the contact person will be displayed on the list of approved CBs, which is made public on the UTS website. It is also possible to display multiple contact persons from different offices on the list of approved CBs, but we will come back to this later on in this video. Below the basic details, you will find the scope of approval for your CB. A green dot indicates a scope for which your CB has been approved, while a gray dot indicates a scope for which you do not have approval. An orange dot shows a scope for which an approval request is currently ongoing, for example, through a new certifier application for this scope. A red dot means your CB has been suspended for that particular scope, for example, through a red card from the CB monitoring system. On the top right, you can view the geographic scope of your CB. This shows the countries in which your CB is allowed to perform UTS audits. In order to make changes to your geographic scope, you can click on the button and a pop-up will open. You can adjust the filter by region to make it easier to find a country. In order to add or remove a country from your geographic scope, just use the left and right arrows. Please note that for adding new countries to your scope, UTS must first grant approval. You can simply click on Request Approval and you will be notified once UTS has made a decision. Below the geographic scope, you will find the framework agreement signed between UTS and your CB, as well as the accreditation documents your CB has submitted to UTS. Should there be a need to submit new documents, you can do this by simply dragging and dropping the files in the Submitted Documents section. Please note that UTS must first validate the documents before they are displayed in the Approved Documents section. On the Performance tab, you can view the performance of your CB according to the KPIs of the CB monitoring system. The most recent results are automatically displayed, but you can also look for results of past monitoring periods by adjusting the filter at the top. Below the graph, any sanctions your CB might have received from UTS are displayed. You can click on a sanction to view the details and to download the official sanction letter. In the next tab, you can manage the staff associated to your CB. Here, you will find a list of all the users under your CB's account. The list can be filtered by typing in a name or by using the filters at the top of the screen. The approval status of each user is displayed using the same color coding as used on the CB Details tab. For example, you can see that Annika is approved for all chain of custody scopes, but not for the Code of Conduct. Currently, The approval of auditors is solely based on the UTS training courses they have completed in the UTS Academy Online. Certifiers do need to start a formal application process, which will be explained later on in this video. You will notice that a single user can have multiple roles with different approvals attached to each role. This is because the approval requirements are slightly different per role. For a full overview of the approval requirements for CB staff, please refer to Chapter 3.1 of the UTS Certification Protocol. If you want to add a new user to your CB's account, you can click on Add Staff Member. You will be asked to fill in the username or email with which the new user has registered in the UTS Academy Online. This will allow UTS to monitor the new user's approvals based on his or her achievements in the UTS Academy Online. In case the user you are trying to add is found in the UTS Academy Online, his or her details will be displayed, and you can simply click on Add User. If the user does not yet exist in the UTS Academy Online, you will be asked to fill in the user's details. Clicking on Add User creates the user in MultiTrace, but also registers a user with the same account in the UTS Academy Online. Please check carefully if a user does already exist in the UTS Academy Online before creating a new user. It is very important not to create double accounts in the UTS Academy Online, since the newly created account will not contain any training badges that the staff member may have obtained on his or her account. Therefore, be sure to always ask the staff member you are adding if he or she already has an account in the UTS Academy Online. Once you have added a new staff member, it is also possible to remove the user from your CB's account by clicking on the Remove button. There is also the option of temporarily suspending a staff member and lifting the suspension again at a later time.